What's up, everybody? It's Jonathan with LoneWolfDayTrading, and today was a crazy day. If it wasn't my Wi-Fi messing up on me, it was some type of broker platform update. It was just one thing after the other. Now, granted, I was green today because I went in with a plan. Now, the plan didn't include this happening, but it did. And sometimes, things are just going to come out of the ordinary, and you're just going to have to adjust. You're going to have to be versatile, and that's something that's very important. Just this quick story, before I replaced my mouse with this one, the other mouse would actually double click on me. When I tried to enter 2,500 shares, I'd actually enter 5,000 shares. I got rid of that mouse, but again, I wasn't playing to enter 5,000 shares, so sometimes you just have to be versatile. And that's a very important trait for a trader, thinking on your feet. You never want to freeze up during a trade because more than likely it's going to go south on you if you just freeze up. You're going to lose a lot more money than you planned. Again, I do have a lot more to say, but I don't think people are going to listen. I don't think they're ready. Mr. Kitty told me they're not going to listen. They're just going to be blind sheep, and they're not going to listen to what you have to say. All right, so I'm looking at a few different stocks right now. I'm looking at VALE. So I didn't get in on market open. I was having different platform issues or whatever it was. But I was looking at that. It actually didn't pull back, or it hasn't pulled back yet. So hopefully it does. Also, I'm looking at CAT. Now, this is one that I could possibly trade. They had some bad earnings. Looking back at VALE, it's still going down. I'm still waiting for a pullback. You always know I'm waiting for a pullback. But if I don't get one, this is basically just selling off. If there's not people that are going to buy it up, then, I'm just losing out on the amount of sellers that would join me for this trade. Now, it looks like we're getting a bottom wick right here. But again, if I don't see a huge spike in momentum, additionally, the low of day on the previous day was about 1280. So that's what I was looking forward to pull up to. PCG is currently forming a bull flag. Just looking at the daily real quick. Even the daily is a bull flag. So it's not really something I'm looking at. VALE, looking back at it again, it's just having, this is a large cap. Look at those numbers in the bid and ask. I'm not even interested in it anymore. PCG, still having that bull flag. It's down about $1 right now. VALE, it's still going down, but no. Now looking back at CAT, looking at Tesla. Tesla had a beautiful spike at open. Beautiful spike. I didn't get into it. I'm in the small account, and it has a large spread. So, that's not something I want to get myself into because those large spreads can really break an account. And, of course, using a real account, there's a lot of emotion behind it, I'm not trying to risk my real money. If it was a demo account, I could care less. I'd probably go in 5,000 shares or some crazy number, but this is not a real account, so I'm not going to do that. Now CAT, it's having a bear flag. I'm actually going to switch over to market, put 50 shares in there. It's having a bear flag. The moving average is holding it down, but also it is overextended off the VWAP. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. The low is currently 125.50. Now I only have about $14,000 in buying power. So, I can't go heavy into this. I can only go in about 110 shares. That would be my max. Now, depending on how it actually moves right now, I would love to get just a quick break of this. But again, it does have a little bit of a spread. You never want to deal with something that has a large spread. Now, 14 cents isn't too bad because with these larger stocks, you're going to find spreads. Compared to penny stocks, you're normally not going to find that big of a spread, even if you do find a spread whatsoever. But again, it's keeping an eye on it. See how it's going to react right here, creating that bear flag. Going to see how it reacts if it gets closer to the low. So it has that support line right now. If it breaks through the support line, it could be beautiful. I'm actually going to go highlight this, put 100 shares. 100 shares for a quick breakdown. Okay, it's on the low. We'll go ahead and enter. I didn't get the best average, 27, so we'll see how it breaks down. If it starts going against me, I'll just go ahead and get out of the trade. Okay, it's still going down, still has some... What the hell? Did my Wi-Fi go out? Okay, so we're back in. We're up 50 57, 53 bucks. Okay, I'm going to ahead and get out of this trade and making 53 bucks. Okay. All right, so whenever I take a trade, I always have a plan. You should always have a plan. The plan normally doesn't include Wi-Fi/broker issues. It occurred. It happens sometimes. It happens to everybody, and you just have to assess the situation and, you know, keep a level head. You can't freak out. You can't freeze up. You just have to be persistent with it. You have to be resilient. And that's something that, you know, again, I have to teach. Anything can happen. Not only can the stock go against you, but you can have any type of issues. Now, anyone that says their broker hasn't had this type of issue, it's a little, I don't know about that. I mean, I've had Shirt Trader, I've had that issue. I've had TradeNet, I've had that issue. Go ahead and let me know what brokers you use in the comments. I definitely want to know. I'd love to have an open forum. You know, I love to communicate not only with, you know, people that are part of the Wolf Pack, but really anyone else. You know, as soon as I enter the trade again, I just get out of the trade. I just called it there. I wasn't planning for it to have this type of issue. I got back in the trade. I was green, and I just called it there. Now, if I was trading a demo account, hell, I would have got back in the trade, add another 50,000. Who cares? You guys will love me. I'll just post the green day, and you'll love me. And if I have a red day, I'm just not going to post it. You guys don't want to see that. You want to see the big numbers, right? Mr. Kitty, I'm not doing the real account anymore. I'm doing the demo account. People just want to see the big numbers. They don't want to learn. They just want to be blind sheep. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go straight to the demo account, and you guys will see the big numbers. And then I'll be famous, right? What's that, Mr.? People want to learn trading? What? No, they just want to be led by these fake traders. They don't care about learning it. They just want to see the big numbers. All right, fine. I'll continue the small account challenge. Damn it, Mr. Kitty. You guys really want to learn how to trade stocks? No, I don't know. Fine. I'll continue with the real account. I'll do it. Someone's got to do it. Damn it. All right, well, this is Jonathan, Mr. Kitty, Devil's Advocate over there with Lone Wolf Day Trading. All right, stay green.